Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And starting this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Michael Harris the second, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now 1-2. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Slice to right, and foul ball. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. There's a strike, 95 of that one. One out, bases empty. Next offering down in the dirt. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And a superb diving catch.
You just can't take your eyes off of Mike Trout, whether he's at the plate or in the outfield. This guy's something special. May go down as the best we've ever seen. Incredible diving catch right there.
Two down, bases empty. Here is Austin Riley. Ball one there. Line drive, base hit. And that means Matt Olson will have a chance to hit.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Riley leads off first with two down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. One left for Atlanta, and now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Anaheim and getting to start, Chris Sale.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. On the ground to short, Arcia. Whips it across.
Got him. That's
one
out.
up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game, and they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. And he can't come up with it.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Knee high, that's in for a strike. People may ask why. No spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. This one in the air. Albies. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Nolan
Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels.
Let's go, Nolan.
First
Down,
pitch
ball.
just misses. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Angels strand 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Kikuchi back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hit in the air, right field. Trout makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sean Murphy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two out, space is empty. Missed inside with the curve.
2-1. No.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
And
Bottom of the
leading off
second.
for the
Here's the
Phillies,
shortstop at the plate. Zach
Neto.
That one outside. 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball to strike. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Second inning here. No score. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Yohan Moncada off the plate, and that's ball 1.